Hello, 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 everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Renetta Gunn Stevens, CEO of Sophisticated Press, and I am so excited to come to you today with our first Black History Month author interview. Today we have a special guest, and we are so happy about it. We have none other than Jurline Redeaux. And I will give you just a quick little bio about her because she's going to introduce herself more formally. Jurline is a mother, a grandmother, and great grandmother. She is also the executive director of New Impression Social Service Agency in Long Beach, California. And now she gets to add to her bio, published author. Welcome, everyone, Jurline Redeaux.
Oh my goodness. I am so excited.
Yes.
And we are not going to even try to give anything but glory to who we give glory to, and that's our Father who's in heaven. I
Yes.
can't add anything to what you've already added to, except for last month during the pandemic, I got a new job. I am now a public health advisor with the CDC, Center for Disease Control.
Come on
I'm
now.
excited. I thank God for it. I just want to let people know, just keep on going. Age ain't nothing but a number.
That's
So that we can add to public health advisor for the CDC.
wonderful. Congratulations to you that you are still advancing and growing in your professional and your personal career. Like, I'm so proud of you. So let's talk about your success that you recently have experienced with becoming an author. Tell me, when did you realize you wanted to be a writer and an author?
It seems like it's been in my spirit for as long as I can remember, but it really happened when my mother passed.
Mm,
Because then I was motivated to capture all of the beautiful things because I didn't have her to talk to.
mhm.
So last night, when I had a chance to sit in on the group, I realized that we all have had opportunities where we want to say something. The person that we love, they're gone. We're
Mhm.
storytellers. So for me, it was when mama died and I wanted to tell her something. So I started writing it down and sticking it in the Bible.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Writing stuff down and sticking it in the Bible. And I think that was in 93, 94 when she passed away.
Wow. Wow. And then so from 93, 94, mama passed, and then when you begin to start writing your book and the conversation that you wanted to have with your mom, how was that like? Was it written in a notebook? What was where did you hold these intimate conversations with your mom, at?
Well, I'm going to have to give the CEO that I'm talking to right now, Renetta Gunn Stevens, because I didn't have it nowhere until I connected
Okay.
with you. And I'm just going to say to the listening audience, this is the lady that can take anything that's in your heart, that's written on notes and scraps of paper, because see, she's going to give you a guideline. Honestly, you were the first person that allowed me to type in that first manuscript. Prior to that, I had never typed it anywhere, wrote it anywhere. It was just scraps of mama said stuck in the Bible. You should have saw me scrambling for that Bible, trying to get the little pieces. But what I love about you, I love everything about you. But
Oh,
your direction, your structure, you took my mind and my ideas and you said, look, I'm sending you a document. Start writing in that. You started it.
mhm. Praise. I love that. And out glory be to God because we really do want to just help writers around the world tell their story, share their genius. And, we have to give credit to the great introduction that you had to Sophisticated Press. Who was it that introduced you to Sophisticated Press? Are you there with me, Jerlene?
I'm losing you. Can you hear
Okay.
me now?
Yep, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Yeah, who introduced you to Sophisticated Press?
Okay. Now I can't hear you that good.
All right, let me ask you again. Who was it that introduced you to Sophisticated Press?
Oh, my mentor.
Mm-hmm.
First, she was a mentee. And
Mm-hmm.
then she turned me into, that's why everybody should mentor somebody else.
That's
Because
right.
when you mentor somebody else, they will turn around and mentor you.
Yeah.
It is Mrs. Latanya Bynum.
Yes.
And she did it in such a good way because when she wrote her first book, she sent me a copy. But one day she said something about you, and I said, "Who is Sophisticated Press?" And she said,
Mm-hmm.
"Oh, you need to connect." That chat was going back and forth,
Mm-hmm.
Renetta, and she introduced me. I got your name, and I called you right away. I love the networking that your published authors do. They are your
Mm-hmm.
marketing tool.
Yes, and I appreciate Latanya and every author that has signed with Sophisticated Press because we really are a network of women and men that really care about just telling our story, sharing our genius with the world, and adding some respect to our names, right? And so what you did was you wanted to add respect to your mom name. So do you have your book with you? If not, I have it. I have it close.
Well, honey, you know the challenges, so I know you got it.
So this was your book, Conversations with Mom. And it was so important for you to have mama on the front cover, which we did. And what was that word that you used, Jurline, with and how you wanted the front cover to look? It was a
The
certain
word was sepia, and
yeah.
you guys did it. You did it just right because my whole mindset was
Hmm.
capturing the time when she was a young woman,
Yes.
and when they didn't have color, everything
Mm.
was sepia. Bringing, and it really brings out your beauty.
Yeah.
We think everything is color, should be color, and you guys took that from a obituary. I cried, I cried when I saw it. I said, how can they
Yes.
take this picture from an obituary and turn it into this?
And that was the first time that I had ever heard that term before. And that's why, I really loved working with you because you are just a river, a ocean of wisdom and history. And you are just so adorable and sweet and giving. And there's been time even through our process that you had to help me when I was down. And so it's just a joy just being in connection with you. I just want to personally tell you this, give you your roses while you're here, because it has just been a great experience knowing you and being nurtured by you, like a mother, like a sister too, and then like a friend and like a client. We just wear
Yeah.
all these different hats in our relationship. And so I thank you for trusting Sophisticated Press to help you honor your mom. And our next question is, why was February such an important month for you to launch your book and have your book ready for the public?
Well, this is going to be very emotional for me, and I told Portia that I just hope I don't break down and start crying. The reason that I wanted this book and why it was so important, yes, I'm gonna need them, is on February the 9th, which is Tuesday. I will celebrate my 70th birthday,
Wow.
and on the 28th of this month, is my mom's birthday.
Wow.
So I wanted to make the book a present to my mom. So anybody who buys the book, talk about the book, you're celebrating two women. You're
Yes.
celebrating me and you celebrate my mother. And I'm gonna tell you something, she is smiling from heaven.
Yes.
I'm just overwhelmed when I think that you took an idea and you allowed me at the age of 70. This is the best birthday of all. I thought 50 was all of that in a bag of chips. But to be able
Mm.
to honor the person who
Yes.
gave me life on the
Yes.
70th year of my life, nothing can touch it. And I give it all credit to our Father and
Yes.
Sophisticated Press and what you got out of me, what your patience and your drive and your commitment that you wanted to get the story told, but you allowed me to go at my own pace. I just can't thank you enough.
Oh, well, I appreciate you. I appreciate you at 70, still going, still making history, adding to mama legacy. it's just amazing. At 70 years old, you're going to be 70. You don't look 70. First of all, let's say that now. 70 where? 70 who?
Thank you.
You're beautiful. And
Thank you.
for that to honor your mom in such a way, right? Because moms are irreplaceable. We only get one,
Yes.
you know. And for you to say, I want to honor my mom in a book. This book, Conversations with Mom,
Yes.
will be in the land forever now. It will be in
Yes.
the land forever. It's available on Amazon. It's available in Barnes and Noble, the major global distribution
Yes.
platforms. So you have really let the world know that Mama was here, Mama was loved, Mama was
Yes.
honored. And yes, she is in heaven, smiling down and just proud of you. And I'm so proud of you as well. So kudos to you, Jurline. Like, you are a modern day hero. And this is why we wanted to celebrate you in Black History Month. So I wanted to ask you too, during this process, what was one of the most surprising things that you learned when you became a published author?
The most surprising thing that I could write it at all.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that was the shock.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I had writer's block for a couple of months.
Yeah.
And you became my therapist.
Yeah.
So when I came out of the writer's block, because when I was in it, I didn't think I was going to be able to make it.
We're losing you a little bit. That's because you're in California. So let's see if you come back. Okay.
I'm coming back.
That's fine. Yes. We fall
You know
down,
what?
but we get up. It's okay.
We she-rolls don't let nothing stop us.
That's right. Period.
So if you guys understand, this will answer your question.
Yeah.
This is how it goes. You might think
Right.
you're on a roll like this internet is doing us right now, but we're not allowing it to.
That's right.
We're going and we're doing our thing. So what was the
Yeah.
hardest thing about writing the book was being able to, and if you can't see my face, it's okay, because I'm beautiful as it is.
Yes.
The content is what we want to get across today.
Yeah.
The most important thing was getting back up
Mm-hmm.
and having the fortitude
Yes.
to go back in the past,
Yes.
open up wounds that I thought I had healed from. So that was surprising. I've done a lot of things in my life, but I've never been an author.
Yes.
I've never been able to talk so intimately about my life.
Yes.
So what was surprising is that I was able to do it in a succinct way and a way that comes straight from the heart.
Yes.
So that surprised me that I had the ability to edit myself. Because most people that know me know I just can go on and on and on. And in the positions that I held, that was good. You know, social workers, they got to get detail.
Yeah.
I was surprised that I was able to edit myself.
Yeah, that's
That
good.
is hard to do and still be relevant and
Yes.
still be on task
Yes.
and still have the focus, the celebratory historical focus. That was difficult.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. We got some questions. Let's go here. We have a Judy Woods that said, hello, ladies. Judy.
Hi, Judy.
She also said that she is so proud of you, Jurline.
Oh, I love you, Judy. Thank you.
And Latanya Bynum, who we have definitely talked about today and given her flowers as well. She said she's tuned in from Arkansas.
I love you, Latanya.
Yes. And
Oh,
Andrea.
Andrea. Oh, we go way back. I love you guys. Thank you for honoring me today. I'm just going to cry. I don't know why y'all want to make me cry today.
But you know what I love? I love how that was a great example of the focus and tenacity that it takes to complete the process. Because you're right, you're gonna get writer's block. You're gonna have to go back in the past in the same way that it froze up, but you had to keep being persistent. You have to be persistent because the numbers are just the numbers. 80% of people want to publish a book, but only 5% follow through. And that's that push that you're gonna have in order to be successful. And so that is why I'm so proud of you, because at the age of 70, you could have used your age as an excuse and said, well, I'm 70, it's too late. But you didn't use your age of 70, which I love it. You're going to be 70 on the 9th. You didn't use that as an excuse.
Yes.
You used it as a accelerant to say, oh, we're going to honor mom, and we're going to honor myself, yourself, right? And you're going to get the book out. So I love that about you. Shalique Smith says, congratulations on your accomplishments. And then Latanya
Thank
says,
you.
and that's my sister, by the way. Hey, sister, thank you for your support. And Latanya says, sophisticated press will bring it out of you so you can heal. And that is such a true statement, because we did go through that healing process,
Yes.
which you talked about. And so you're also a survivor of something. I want you to tell the world, too, what you're a survivor of.
In addition to all of the other things that I do, in 2017, you guys, it seemed like a lifetime ago, I was diagnosed with endometrial cancer. Endometrial cancer is the cancer of the uterus, of the lining of the uterus. And there's very, very few symptoms. You have no pain. There's no, it's just no way to know that you have it. It's almost what you said about the fortitude, and I'm happy that we're talking about surviving.
Yes.
See, in order to be an author, I'm just going to keep it real. You're going to have to go through some challenges in your life. You're not going to just be able to walk up to and start writing all of a sudden. But see, God had already took me through so many challenges that he knew that I'll bring her through cancer. So I had 6 rounds of chemotherapy. I am now in remission.
Praise God.
In addition to being an endometrial cancer survivor, I also am a peer support. I also talk to other women. I'm educating the Black community because it's on the rise in our community. But everybody talks about ovarian and breast and cervical. Nobody talks about endometrial. So I'm also an educator, a health educator around endometrial cancer. And I work with a fantastic group called ECANA, which stands for Endometrial Action Network for African American Women, founded by Dr. Kimmy Dole, who just got $6 million grant to study Black women, called the Sister Circle. Can I get 2 snaps in a circle from somebody?
Yes.
So I'm also involved in that peer support group. Thank you so much.
You are so welcome. Like I said, you all, this woman, this beautiful Black woman, she is truly a modern day shero. She is showing you, as Latanya Bynum eloquently just said, that age 70 is not an excuse. If your age is not an excuse, if you want to write a book, if you have a goal or a dream that you want to complete, it doesn't matter your age. Jurline was able to say, listen, this is a goal of mine. I want to honor mama. And that's what she did, you all. Like, I just wanted you all to meet her today, because she is living proof that it's never too late.
No.
As Shalique said, it's never too late. So let's, don't give numbers, but just so we can show people that publishing a book is also an additional stream of income. It's a great option for you too, if you're gonna be retiring and you need that extra income. It also just gives respect to your name. Has publishing this book been an additional stream of income for you?
Oh, it's been an amazing stream of income. Just in this short time, the pre-orders, you guys were off the hook. and you don't have your books because I am getting something designed especially for my pre-orders. You guys took it to the you guys did not play. I was looking at my bank account like who, what, how, who what am I, is this me? My first. I mean, to the point that, let me let you know, and I'm not bragging, but I got enough income that I have got a swag bag for my pre-order people. Yes, I did. I'm giving them something special made because it appears that Amazon beat us to the punch. But so I am so excited about my stream of income that I'm creating. Everybody who pre-ordered will get an autographed copy, a special design bookmark by Jurline Johnson Redeaux, along with a colored match to surprise. Now that's all I'm gonna tell you guys. And I got some other things as well. I am also getting speaking engagements, whereas people want to have me on their panel. Matter of fact, I have a Zoom coming up on Monday. So I'm becoming to a point that I'm gonna have to need me a celebrity, an assistant, because I need to get my calendar all up. So that's another stream of income, because every time you go and present, and I love that my presentations are from a different coast.
Yes.
As Latanya said last night, we're international is the goal.
Yeah.
So that's what we're talking about. And I do have friends that are reaching out to me. And if you have to look beyond the dollar, you got to look at the monetary value, because I don't intend to work the whole time now.
That's right.
See, I got some goals. And what Conversation with Mama is going to do is supply my goals. It's going to help me travel. Because you know what? And not giving too much away.
Yeah.
You and I have already talked about a workshop.
Yeah.
Now, who wouldn't want to come to my workshop?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because so let's just break that down really quick. So because this is the message we always tell people. Every business should have a book, and every book is a business. When you invest in yourself and you publish your book, that is an additional stream of income. And Jurline has just confirmed that you're going to get that extra income. Now she's getting speaking engagement invites, right? Now they're going to, if it's virtual, they're going to pay you for your time. If it's in person, they're going to pay for your travel, your lodging. So these are all of the opportunities that books are creating for writers, right? And so this is what I love to just have you all see the proof. Because it's one thing for a CEO to say it, and people can think that we're being biased just because we want you to do business with us. But no, we want you to hear from the authors how they are getting respect added to their name, how they are having additional stream of income. And now she's in the midst of, like she said, creating a workshop that can help you if you have lost your mom, that can help you get over the grief and be able to deal with that great loss, because it is a great loss. And no one can tell you they understand what you're going through if they haven't gone through what you went through. And Jurline, you've gone through that now, so you can help women, men around the world who has lost their mom, who are dealing with the grief and the loss. You can now help them navigate through that grief.
Absolutely.
I love that. I love that. Now, what would you tell? Well, let's see if it's. Let's go back to the comments. So, let's see here. Tanisha says, "This is so amazing. Thank you, Tanisha, for being here."
Thank you.
Yes. And Andrea says she is here to support you. Thank you so much.
And thank you, Andrea, because we go way back. And just thank you for being here for me, and always has been. I think that's the piece that we should talk about, how it honors you among your peers, because your peers know you one way. They know what I do. They know I'm a social worker. They know I work for LA County. They know I retired from LA County. But no one knew that I was a writer, that I wanted to write.
Yeah.
And that was just something else that we need to add into the toolbox, that you're going to have, the financial toolbox, because now you're going to have peers within your social circle and your professional circle that are going to also collaborate with you. I talked to
Yeah.
a young lady today who I introduced, who will be calling you,
Yeah.
because I market Sophisticated Press. I market Sophisticated Press
We
to the
appreciate
point that
you.
my family called me with people that want to write. And
Yeah.
Jurline knows somebody. So that's
Yeah.
another thing, because when she writes, she connects with you, then she's going to come back and collaborate with me. Then we're going to both write with you. This is
Right.
recycling Black dollars. If this
Yes.
ain't Black history, what should we talk about if we don't talk about recycling Black dollars
Black dog.
during Black History Month?
Yeah, absolutely. I love that. And it's that building that network, right? Building that network of just support of people that understand our culture, because
Yes.
too often people benefit off our culture than the people that's in the culture. You know, we see that in our neighborhoods, we see that on the movies, you know, where people tell our story and we get less of the value, less of the profit of our own story and experiences. And I love that you share your experience, you know, coming from Chicago. I'm from Chicago, and it was just amazing to see that you came from Chicago. And I can just tell you all, we put the website up while you're watching. If you can, just go and order this book. Listen, this book is a history document. Jurline told about, you know, her migration from Mississippi, right?
Yes.
Through Chicago, through California. And this is the route that even my grandfather took from Mississippi to Chicago. And I remember asking my granddad, you know, Dad, how did we end up here in Chicago? And, you know, he told us, you know, it was more opportunity in Chicago. It was, you know, we a lot of Blacks traveled to Chicago for better opportunity. And just to hear how you break down in this book, how your mom, can you say your mom name? It's called Mama. But let's let the world know what Mama name is as well. I think we got froze, but she'll be right back with us. But
yes, Ola Mae, she is, you know what? She's smiling down from heaven. And I just want to share to everybody that is on this live, when you invest in this particular book,
yes,
you're celebrating someone who is no longer here through me.
yes,
It's like I'm giving these ladies a birthday present. And it is being honored. It's not like you're going into Barnes and Noble and you're picking up one of the many slick books. Could nobody slick it up no better than Sophisticated Press? I want to let you know that this book is so slick in terms of the way it's put together, the front, the back. The website, I must say, is also a product of Sophisticated Press. It is so awesome. Last night I said I can take this to the White House, and I mean it. I've had people read one of my excerpts and say, hey, follow this.
yeah.
Because the website is tremendous. The website really drove the pre-sales.
That's important. That's because authors need to have a professional invoicing system and professional checkout system. So I like that you mentioned that to your fellow writing community. It's important. Yeah, you want to have Cash App. Yeah, you want to have PayPal, but you want to have a professional website too. So that way, when people are swiping their card, they feel secure. We're giving their financial information. And when people want to book you and they want you to come and speak, it shows that you're serious and that you're a professional. And that's why it was such an honor to do your website. And plus your pictures, you're so beautiful. Can you give a shout out to your photographer? Because she did an amazing job.
Oh, absolutely. Erica, please find Erica, a photographer. Just put in Erica Photography. She did my photos. And matter of fact, she's doing my 70 photo shoot. So if y'all thought that was something, y'all waited till these 70 photo shoot pictures come out. Y'all gonna be wanting about the pictures too. So I'm gonna let you know I'm marketing this book every kind of way you want to think of it. I'm putting the 70 into money marking year.
Now see, this is what I'm saying. Jurline is 70 and she's doing photo shoots. So ladies, in my age bracket, because I'm 40. We got to step our game up, because
Please step it up.
Jurline is telling us and showing us how to celebrate life, how to celebrate yourself. So many times we put that celebration task and obligation on other people instead of just celebrating ourselves. Jurline is getting a 70 photo shoot. And again, 70 where? 70 who? You're beautiful.
Yeah.
You do not look
Thank
70.
you so much.
You are so welcome. So let's go back to the comments, because you have so much engagement today, and I love it. Andrea say Black women are superheroes, and we are and have always been. Latanya Bynum says the website is so user friendly and so well organized. Check it out at JurlineRedeaux.com. I love it.
Thank you, Latanya.
Tranisha said, and she's on the first page of Google. Come on, SEO. See, that's that tagline. That's that you want to be on that first page of Google. Thank you for giving
my
us that
goodness.
See,
Ooh, I'm shouting you out, girl. Thank you. I didn't even know that.
I love it. Shalice says, come on now. And Latanya said, I am 39 and I need some photos to celebrate life. She is such an inspiration. Absolutely.
The photo shoot came from COVID-19.
Mhm.
I would have had a birthday party because I celebrated my 50th with a big bang out birthday party. So the 70th, I already had the dress.
Yes.
I bought my dress 2 years ago.
All right.
So I will be modeling that dress in addition to some little see-through. Come on, step y'all game up, y'all. I'm going to be showing some little skin because I want to let you know it ain't over to the fat lady saying, and she ain't saying.
That's right. I love it. I love it. Well, as we close, I want you to really look in the camera and just talk to a fellow writer who wants to publish a book, who may be thinking that, I don't have time for the investment. Some bills are due. I want to do it, but I just can't do it. Just encourage them and let them know the importance of investing in themselves, and also the importance of, should they go ahead and publish their book or should they not?
Well, thank you so much. And I'm so honored to have this opportunity to look directly at all of you. First of all, let me tell you, in our culture, we're all storytellers.
Yes.
So you already got the story. So all you have to do is take what you already know that belongs to us. They took the soul food. Everybody cooked that. They took our songs, but they can't take your storytelling because that's like the G-Rotes of Africa. It's been passed down to you. Everybody got a historian in the family. They the busybody and the nosy ones. Just go talk to them and see what they got to say. Yeah. And then what I would suggest is that you definitely sign up with Sophisticated Press, because if you're not serious, she's going to definitely let you know. So what you should do is don't let nobody snatch that dream from you. I talked to a young lady this morning. Don't talk to no one who has not already written a book, because they're going to be giving you all kind of advice, telling you, child, ain't nobody going to be buying it. Why? No. If you got a burning desire, you already got the story. So let me give you tip number one. You already got the story. So all you need to do now is get a coach, Renetta. And let me let you know, she ain't telling me to say none of this. And most of y'all know me. I'm going to always give credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
This is the part that I want to tell anybody. And let me tell you something else. Stop giving your money to Coach and Prada. Stop giving your money to Mercedes. Why don't you give that money? You see this hair right here? I used to spend $225,000 for the units. When y'all see me with hair, that costs $2,500, and it got to get replaced. Why don't you take $2,500 and put it in you? Because then that's going to generate some more money.
Yeah,
that's what we need to do. Think about Starbucks. They don't need no more of your money. So why don't you put some money aside of your Starbucks money? You can't nobody see your feet now. Why don't you put some money in your feet money aside? You can do it, because I did it. I'm a grandmother, a great grandmother. I live with my grandchildren. I work a part-time job. I wrote this book during a pandemic.
Come on.
I was working for the county Department of Children and Family Services. If anybody want to Google LA County, y'all definitely gonna buy the book. I wrote the book while I was working for LA County. Okay. I wrote the book while I was going into another job. I had to have enough courage to believe that I could get the pre-order sales out, because that's when I got real scared. So you can do it because I did it. I'm just a girl from the projects, y'all. That's just all it is to it. And I just decided that if they could do what they did back then, we're giving them a disservice if we don't try. Give it a try. And I will guarantee you, I will mentor you. Call me. I'm out there. But Tanisha said I'm the first page of Google. So don't you want to be on the first page of Google? Stop giving Prada and them your money. And I'm not telling you don't look good, because look at me. But see, you can get your book to buy you your goodies.
There you go.
You can get your book to help you travel. Please take it from Jurline Johnson Redeaux. A girl that grew up in the Jets. Yes, the project, Henry Horner Projects. Made it all the way out the projects into USC. Why can't y'all just write a book with my old butt? I done wrote a book. Come on, y'all.
And get some more books coming.
Come on now.
Yes.
Don't talk to none of the dream snatchers. And I'm afraid to tell you, it's a lot of them out there. Keep it to yourself and keep writing your notes. And when you get ready to connect with Sophisticated Press, and she will give you her honest opinion if it's something that she can work with. Thank you, you guys, for showing up for me today. This is a birthday gift that I'm not gonna ever forget.
Oh, well, we love you here at Sophisticated Press, Jurline. You are definitely an inspiration. It is an honor to know you. It is an honor to celebrate you today. You all, thank you so much for your questions and your encouragement that you have given, Jurline. Make sure you tag and share on your pages, because this truly is a great day in Black history, where you get to firsthand see a writer out of California, Long Beach, California, who is just making it happen. And it's about to celebrate 70 years of life. She has honored her mom with the book Conversations with Mom, and Ola Mae Johnson is definitely being honored today as well. And we just want to say we thank you for tuning in. And you know how we end it here at Sophisticated Press. Listen, we love you so much with the love of Jesus Christ. We are so proud of you. We're proud of everything that you have accomplished and everything that you're going to accomplish. And we know you can do it. We know you can complete your book the same way Jurline did. And we hope to hear from you soon. And we just hope that you have an amazing rest of your day. And don't forget to support Black businesses and visit JurlineRedeaux.com and purchase her book. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
And thank you, and God bless you. Yes. Bye-bye, everybody. I love you.
Love you all.
Valentine's.
Yes.